Welcome back, everyone. Give me gear. Another episode with more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom on the Nintendo GameCube. And welcome to it. So last time, because we just took the dip below the Mermalair, and we take a look at what's around here in this whole mechanic of this whole brand type of video game for a bit of experience. So we're finally still playing with Patrick for the very first start of the episode, but now we're on. Because we can go ahead and see what Patrick and Squidward have to say, and we go and have their conversation listen.
Hi, Squidward.
Go away, Patrick. I'm waiting for SpongeBob. I can't believe I just said that.
Okay, so that's one of the line of the dialogue of what Patrick and Squidward were just saying just now from since the back in Jellyfish Field. So I think that's all they had to say. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do the teeter-totter. So we don't mind taking the teleportation bot. So the fast way to get there is that we go use the teeter-totter. So let's go ahead and take us all the way back here where we checkpoint on this. Anyway, we're gonna still keep on playing with Patrick for the very first start. So there's something else that we must go on ahead and do. So we go ahead and pick up this fruit. Go take it to this teeter-totter. Alright, and because as you guys can see, because there's a button that we can't forget. So yeah, well, go and push the button. So we only allowed to activate all 4 of them. So we'll go ahead and jump to get to the other side, to the not hit for funny tiki. So we get here in one of Patrick's missing socks, because those are Patrick's socks that he can't keep up with. So let's go and switch with SpongeBob and explore what's on the other side of the area. You know what? I think there is one of his purple shiny objects that we're missing around here. So you know what? Let's go ahead and use the teleportation bot. So where's that at? You know what? We'll find out later. We'll find out. Anyway, we got here. There's another button that we gotta go activate. Okay, so go ahead and activate the bridge. Okay, good. So we got here is free of those tiki that we gotta start destroying, and that's a hammer. We can take that thing out. And bubble more on this pedal wheel. So let's go ahead and lower down the platform. And we do realize, so we're going to be an Arf and the one named Chuck. So we'll go take it out with the bubble bash. Alright, now let's go take down Arf. Okay, so it's Arf the Cowbot. Okay, and now we weren't supposed to take out one of his pets, but just only Arf. Okay, don't knock me out the platform. Only lost 2 pair of underwear. Okay, so let's go ahead and lower to the next platform. So we go and stand on it. And let's go and take us all the way sky high. And there we saw, because it's another of the shot that we gotta go defeat. And we get in here, it's another of this slide. But wait a minute. Now before we go slide, there is one of this button that we can't go forget. So let's go activate to the right wall. Okay, so let's go ahead and move down to the slide here. But wait a minute, are we missing the left wall? I really think, yeah, I think we did. Okay, so I'm gonna collect myself 1 pair of underwear. Yeah, good as new. Anyway, I think we're missing something. Yeah, I think we were missing one of this wall. The left wall, of course. So this Chuck can go and shoot projectile, but we gotta go avoid. So let's go ahead and smash it out of here by using Bubble Bash. And we're getting here. It's several of the. Okay, well, there's only just one of this robot that we gotta go defeat. You know what? I'm go ahead and Bubble Bash to hurry up and get that underwear. And that one is called a chump bot. That I could remember by. You know, I think we were supposed to move back because we are missing one last of his button somewhere. Hidden below the Mermalair. Okay, so we do realize that button already got activated. So one thing that is missing. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, that was the Y button. It was supposed to be the S button. All right, so let's go and hitch a ride on the platform, and let's go take a sky high where we go and solve several many obstacles around here. So you know what? This is one of the buttons I am missing. So this this button go and activate the left wall. Okay, so that SpongeBob will have enough advantage to go and wall jump to get to the other side of the surface where you go reach on top of any other obstacles. So we'll go ahead and wall jump our way through this first stage and the second, which is at the very top. So this is where we go and talk to the Mermalair Computer. Anyway, let's go ahead and get that Golden Spatula. The Golden Spatula is ours. SpongeBob deserve it. And that go ahead and give us enough more, about 42 Golden Spatula. And we can go ahead and start hitting this button if you like. So that go and activate the second. So let's go talk to the Mermalair Computer.
In order for me to regain control of the security system, you need to press all the override buttons spread throughout the Mermalair. The first one is here.
Press the buttons! Got it!
When you have pressed them all, you should return here to press the Master Shutdown Button. You will be rewarded.
Return here! Got it!
Are you listening to me?
Listening! Got it!
Well, I'm pretty sure SpongeBob get the whole rest of listening. Okay, so talking to the computer again.
SpongeBob, press all of the security override buttons throughout the Mermalair. Then return here and press the Master Shutdown Button.
Okay, so we took down all two of the buttons that we already pressed. So going behind, because there are yellow shiny objects that we can't forget, and taking the teleportation box back to where Squidward is. So we want to go ahead and check things out around here in the Mermalair because there's something else missing. So there is a purple shiny object hitting nearby. So let's go ahead and bubble bowl. Hold on, let's step back a little. Okay, so that go ahead and rotate the platform around it. So yeah, I was right before because we are missing one of its purple shiny object. Okay, so we'll go collect one of its purple shiny object, and we're gonna keep on having this platform rotate. And you know what? I think the quickest way to get back to where the Mermalair Computer is that we can keep on rotating this. I mean, we don't have to go all the way back to where we last started, and that's to where we go and wall jump to get to the other side. Okay, seriously. Okay, so I think we gotta keep rotating this around. Alright, keep going, SpongeBob. Keep going. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the dip dive below and go and pop out the boss. So I think our next start, we should go and move on to the next section of the area. Alright, so this is the Mermalair security tunnel. Alright, so this is where we go and spot on because we might as well find Gary in the Mermalair.
Gary, I see you've made your way down to the deepest recesses of the Mermalair. Meow. Oh, you took the elevator. So, how do I get to the top of this room? Meow. You're right. I bet those tunnels will take me up to the top. Good thinking, Gary.
Okay, talking to Gary again?
No time to talk, Gary. I'm on an important mission for Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Meow.
Alright, well, SpongeBob had no time like the present talking to his pet snail. Anyway, let's go in and take out that shark from above. So we'll take it out with the bash. And, you know what, we're gonna try sneaking it again. Okay, so we'll sneak to take down that shark tiki. And we'll go use Bubble Bowl to take out one of these shark tiki as well. Smash one of these tikis and move on. So we'll get here is another checkpoint. So let's go ahead and take it to the disco floor. Like SpongeBob's ready to the boogie and start dancing and get down on the floor. Like it's his birthday. Well, technically it's not his birthday. Okay, so let's just step on this. So that's a fun tiki we saw. And that one over there is a G-Love. And those are two of these tiki we can start smashing. And those are the shiny objects we can start picking on the floor. Okay, well that disco floor did a quite good outnumber on me. Anyway, let's just keep moving. So we'll go take out this robot, get past through the disco floor, while we don't go stand on something dangerous. Okay, well I did step on the red disco floor, which it felt like an awkward position for SpongeBob to go land on the red disco floor. That way, because he was taking more of damage. just so that he can waste a fresh pair of underwear. Okay, so that's one of his G-Love smash. And we'll go take this bubble bowl to the Tiki's. And that up there is a purple shiny object. So in order to get there is that we gotta go and watch out for that tartar that's shooting tartar sauce everywhere. Okay, so there's no shiny object from above. Okay, so we'll get this bubble bowl. And that one over there is another chuck. Okay, so there are like way too many red switch everywhere. So hold on, let me get that yellow. Okay, so we'll go smash you out of here. And wait a minute, what? How are you still alive? Okay, get out of here. Okay, well I did not quite see that the chuck got destroyed. So there's another chuck over there. Alright, so let's go smash it out of here. Okay, so that over there is it's a tartar sauce. Tartar, not sauce. And that over there is Arf, which have a doghouse. He's holding a doghouse, and that can go send out several of his minions. Okay, so we're gonna keep bubble bowling. So we'll bubble bowl on your foot, and there is a clam that we go feed it shiny objects. So that we go wasting 2,300 to the thief to the clam. So that way, we can go and solve this obstacle over here. So we get in here is several of these conveyor belt mechanics. And we're gonna have to watch out for these electric poles. And those were the mines, so we stay close away from them. So SpongeBob will get hurt when he gets any near the mines. Okay, so we're gonna keep double jumping. Alright, so we'll keep jumping to the other quad to get that shot. So that give us more about 38. So that's how much we got. Alright then. So let's just figure out where we're going next. Okay, you know what? I think we weren't supposed to be heading this way. Well, which way are we going? Oh yeah. Hold on. I think we were supposed to move this way to where that checkpoint is. Alright. Give me 1 second. Okay, so here we are now, back to where we pick off. So we didn't realize because the teleportation box will take us straight somewhere back where Gary is, I hope. So getting this Golden Spatula, so that go ahead and increase our total about more about 43. Okay, so SpongeBob should have more about the 43 Golden Spatulas. Anyway, moving on. So let's go and take us to the rolling ball area. So this is gonna be another this puzzle contraption where we hold on a minute. So okay, I thought something is going to happen, but someone is going to talk. But okay, so here we are. So this is where we go and meet with Mr. Krabs. Now keep in mind, cause there's hold on. Now where are we at now? Okay, so now the last of this patch of sock is somewhere in this rolling ball area. So we go in and talk to Mr. Krabs.
Look, boy, there's gold under that glass. Gold, I say. My eyes are getting sweaty just looking at it. All you have to do is get that great big ball into that there cup.
How do I get the ball rolling, Mr. Krabs?
You start the process by bubble bowling up this ramp to hit that button. Good luck, SpongeBob. My wallet's counting on you.
Well, just keep it there, Krabs. Keep it there. Keep your wallet safe where no robot will take any of your money. So that is the deferred security button that we press. So talking to Mr. Krabs again to explain all of this puzzle contraption again.
In order for the ball to reach the end, you'll have to move the pieces of machinery along the track.
Okay, we can see that. So there are several of these tracks that we had to go solve. So that go ahead and put the ball somewhere below the tank. Alright, so let's go ahead and solve one of these puzzles. Now first things first. Now we want to go in. Oh, hold on. Now that is the bubble bowl. So we want to try to see if we can make this jump. But I'm not sincerely sure if I'm capable of making that jump in a much frequent way. So let's do this. So before we go and solve the puzzle, before we go do that, now I want to go and get that yellow shiny object. That may seem important to me. Now we want to try to see if we can get that purple shiny object. So let's get the tikis out of the way. So we want to go and clear space. And that button over there, go remove the hammer. So we're gonna make this jump. Make another jump. And bubble back to get that purple shiny object. So let's go ahead and do this puzzle. So all we just gotta do is just use the bubble ball. And the iron ball go and roll further below. So we keep an eye out for the ball. And do the next one over here. Okay, that was a land fail. Alright, well we messed up the first time, so let's hope we don't mess up the second. So we just gotta be quick enough because we had to get to the ball to the steady. Okay, so we just can't miss it too soon, so we gotta be early with it for the teacup spoon to come down. So that the teacup spoon will send the ball rolling to the other side up the next track. Okay, so I think so our best goal is to time this right. So we gotta roll this early. Okay, so we're going to ignore this robot. And we're gonna hurry this up. Okay, so we wanted the ball to keep going. So it's just gonna keep rolling with it. And that's a fodder over there, so let's take that pin out. And we'll remove the hammer and go solve this obstacle. So before getting right at the patch of salt, so we want to make sure the ball go all the way down further. Alright, so I think we got it. I think it's gonna work this time. So the iron ball is going to pop all the way further down, so that way it can take the landfall. But wait a minute, what? Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I think it was too early. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. So back to where we are. Cause I think I almost forgot about the windmill. So the last one to hit the button. So let's go ahead and pop that thing up. So we don't want like the iron ball to go all the way further down. So it will go ahead and jump below, and it's gonna suck actually because it won't do enough kick to go and land onto where this balance spot is, whatever it's called. I mean, it's something that can hold the ball still and then go and trip and fall. So there we go. So the Golden Spatulas are. So seeing what Mr. Krabs had to say.
Well done, SpongeBob. Now, how's about giving old Mr. Krabs that shiny gold? I'll give you promotion.
A promotion?
Sure. You'll get a whole extra 10 seconds added to your break time.
Woo! 20-second break! Right there. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs. As enticing as that sounds, I can't give this to you. I need every golden spatula I can get.
I understand, boy. I'll just dock 30 seconds from your break time instead.
Wow! That means I have a negative 20-second break. Thanks, Mr. Krabs.
Alright, well that was a long conversation of what Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob will have to say. So that go and give us 44 golden spatulas. And another saving progress. So talking to Mr. Krabs again.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob.
Okay, so that is what Mr. Krabs had to say. So he's just saying ahoy there, SpongeBob. So that is one of Mr. Krabs' shortest line of the dialogue. Anyway, let's go ahead and move out of here. So we're entering to the Mermalair main chamber. It's where we're heading. Okay, so this is where you get us somewhere where we go, and you know what? I think we were missing one last of this button somewhere. Yeah, hold on a minute. Okay, so as you see what's behind, cause this is one of the buttons I was missing this whole time. Yeah, because that had me stuck a little bit. So you know what? So we're gonna be up Arf, and I don't care about his dogs. So I just care of taking down Arf's leg with my bubble ball. Come on, can I get an opening target? Yeah, so I do think we took out one of his dog and Arf. So that's it. So we did override all of the other buttons. So let's go ahead and take the teleportation boss back to where Gary is. Okay, so there's Gary right there. So we talked to Gary again.
No time to talk.
Okay, so you know what? I think SpongeBob don't have anything new to say to Gary. So he doesn't have time to talk to other pets because he had to move on. So I think that's about it. So we just finished solving clues around here in the rolling ball area. So we did activate all of the 4 of the buttons. So we'll go ahead and shut down the master button by using Bubble Bowl.
I have regained control of the security system. Here is the reward I promised you. You have pressed all the security buttons. Now press the Master Shutdown Button.
Alright, well, let's go get to the Golden Spatula, and we'll go and shut down the Master Shutdown Button like the computer asked. Alright, so we're waiting 5 seconds for the game to load, and talking to the computer again.
All you have to do now is press the Master Shutdown Button.
Okay, easy. So we press down the Master Shutdown Button with the Bubble Bowl. Simple as that. Alright, so that go ahead and lower down the platform of each ledges. So that go ahead and make a bridge for us. And talking to the computer one more time.
You should go help Mermaid Man. He's in the Villian Containment Area.
Okay, so it seems like one of the villain broke out. So this next boss we're gonna be going after is named Prawn. So let's see. Now we go and read the sign. Take the bridge to the Villian Containment System Area. Why, yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and move further. So this is the Villian Containment Area we're going after. All right. So we might as well get a custom for this.
Well, the security system has been shut down, and we got a good checkup.
Hooray for justice in all its multi-splendor glory!
Yeah, well, Justice Boy, you also cut the power to the Mermalair's VCS. That's Villain Containment System.
Is that bad?
Does Mermaid Man smell like sour milk?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, no. It looks like one of the villains is broken free.
What's that? An evildoer on the loose? Who is it? Man Ray? The atomic flounder? The dirty bubble?
No, worse than that. He's your archenemy, Prawn.
Run!
Did someone call? Oh, I thought maybe I was looking at superheroes. But now I see it's just a couple of pieces of gnarled driftwood.
Prawn! I'll never forgive you, you madman!
What did Prawn do?
The worst thing you can imagine. He put all of Mermaid Man's white clothes in the washer with a red sock.
Everything I own turned pink! Pink!
How horrible!
Personally, I thought pink made you very pretty.
Really?
Sure, pretty stupid. Yikes. What is that yellow thing? Some kind of mold?
I'm not mold, I'm a sponge. There's a cellular difference. A cellular difference!
Yeah, thanks for the lesson, Dr. Science. See you later, Pinky.
By the 7 seas, Prawn, I shall not rest until you are captured. But first, I shall have to change from my secret identity into Mermaid Man.
You don't have a secret identity, you old coot. Maybe you better take care of Prawn while I take care of this.
I shall avenge you, Mermaid Man.
Okay then. So Prawn is the boss. So let's go take Prawn out. So we're looking at these disco floors because one of them can turn to yellow or red. So what Prawn is going to do, because he have here is one of his weapons that look like SpongeBob alarm sound. Okay, well that's basically what we saw one of these mechanics, and we just have to wait until the floor is clear, and then we go use the bubble bowl. It's simple as that. And what he's about to send out is one of his minions. So what we got here is some of these hammers. Yeah, so he's gonna keep on knocking his hammer on the head like he's laughing out of turn. Okay, so we go and look for a clear spot. So what's it gonna be? Okay, so we got a clear target. So you only got one more health left. So it's one more health, and then Prawn is history. Okay, so we're gonna clear out one of these robots. And we're gonna look for an opening target. So we look for clear floors. Right out of the clear spot of the floors, I mean. Because it doesn't have to be red, doesn't have to be yellow. Just a clear opening spot. Okay, perfect. Oh, come on, that's not perfect. That is technically not perfect. Okay, well that's funny actually, because the robot did fail for that. the hammer because it just touched the red disco floor, which is kind of funny actually, but less stupider that way. Okay, so what's gonna be? Okay, I think we got it.
No, not again. This is not fair. I got a frozen wedgie for this. Is this the end of Prawn?
Prawn is safely locked away again, thanks to you, Frankie.
My name's SpongeBob.
Here, I found this in my sock drawer, next to a bunch of pink socks. It's another Golden Spatula.
Thank you, Mermaid Man. I shall always live my life by your shining example. Let goodness and kindness...
Are you still here?
Alright, so we got all the shiny objects, so let's go on right ahead and claim our final Golden Spatula in the Mermalair. Alright, well at least we deserve it. So we can manage 46 Golden Spatulas. Alright, so you know you guys, I do believe that's gonna be all it. So we take a look at Mermalair. So wait a minute. Are we missing one last if it's that patch of missing sock somewhere? Oh yeah, I think we are. So hold on a minute. So it gotta be somewhere back to where we go and complete the rolling ball area. So let's go back there and go and find out where patch of missing sock is. Yeah, I think we're forgetting one thing because there's one of the patch of missing sock hidden somewhere behind. So yeah, I think I almost forgot one thing because there's a patch of sock hidden behind this balance board where the floating tiki is. So yeah, I think that's about it, you guys. So that is it. So we were finally able to 100% the Mermalair, and now there are still more happening around here in the Bikini Bottom. So that is the rock bottom and the Mermalair completed. So next time on SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, we are gonna move out of the Mermalair and head on back to the Bikini Bottom, where we can go and take on the last of this stage called Sandy Mountains. So that will be coming up on next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you like the series and you want to see more of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you'll be still up there notified when my news and awesome videos happen along the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and that will have to do it all. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. We'll be picking up with more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next series.